Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. Siri ranging back, still going back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. He's not stopping, on his way home. Safe at home, and what a start to this game. An inside-the-park home run. And now Matt Olson up to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Popped up and makes the grab. One down. Here's Austin Riley. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. Over to Diaz, and he's out. Here's Sean Murphy. Siri really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Wild, wild child fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, stepping in, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Wander Franco. One down, base is empty. Tapped softly on the ground. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. A wind in the pitch. Swings through that one.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next offering upstairs. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. That one drilled left field. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now, Michael Harris. Franco makes the catch, and there's one down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. McClanahan. He's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. That's back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Albies makes the turn at second.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be...
Play at the plate. Got him.
And when a hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing, and that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the second. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Bounced out to short. Grissom handles. Zips it across. One up, one down. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
And that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So Margot is aboard. One gone, runner at first. Isaac Paredes now. Margot runs. Puts a bunt down. Base hit. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. The 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Righty to the plate. Got it by him for the K. And now it's Jose Siri. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Vaughn Grissom. Here's a 1-1. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Not in time. He's safe. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a count 1-2. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love.
Runner takes off. Margot on his horse. And it's caught for the out. Throw over to first. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Matt Olson.
Steal.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Grissom, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The pitch. Runner goes again. Arozarena moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Throw is high and over his head. Man at first. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Siri makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Ground ball left side. Slides. He's got it. The throw. And they get the out. Now batting Wander Franco. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. And he's already singled in this game. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. So here's Murphy now.
Sean Murphy.
Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That one gets down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Siri really on his horse for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing, went around. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one ripped to left. And that's just foul. And here it comes. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manuel Margot. The line to kick the pitch. And another ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Popped up first base side. And that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Here's a 2-2. That's down and in. Paredes on the move, and there's one down. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Single to right at his first trip. Kicks and fires. Back there. And it hits the fence. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Over to Diaz. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Matt Olson goes deep, and they add on. It's 3-0. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. And that should be extra bases. Two outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Margot on his horse. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning.
Check what you think lie ahead for the coming days. New leagues are on the same course where we stay. Relativity abounds, so it suits ya. We all have different visions of a future. What you think lie ahead for the coming days. New leagues are on the same course where we stay.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Here's a 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Olson takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And it's even up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Ground ball right side to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jose Siri. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Yandy Diaz now.
Diaz.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. pitch is high. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Next pitch is popped up. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And now it's even up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next pitch in the dirt. Full count now. Margot raging back towards the wall. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Franco on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Swing and a ball popped up. Grissom in position, makes the catch. One away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Here comes the pitch. In the dirt. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Lau at the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Next pitch is popped up. Olsen makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. Two one now. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Vaughn Grissom. Here's a rocket out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
One and two now on Acuna. Margot makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Colin McHugh comes on now.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
That misses off the outside edge.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
It's softly on the ground left side. Riley fires to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. And he deals. On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Got him swinging. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Matt Olson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Paredes settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. Siri in position. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Siri.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Franco. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily.
Rudder takes off, and that one gets away at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now one gone in the ninth. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's 10 in a row. He's set down. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Paredes fires over to first. Third out. Back here in Kansas City, and now it's Brandon Lowe. The 2-1. That one missing inside. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. Popped up. Olsen right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. They say you win. Runner on the go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Popped up. And that one gets down. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And they cut the lead to 2. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And he throws it away. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's a one-run game.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.